If the Earth stopped spinning even for 1 second, what would happen? Ever since the world existed, since its birth about 4.5 billion years ago, the Earth has rotated on its axis, completing one complete revolution in almost 24 hours, 23 hours and 56 minutes to be exact. What would happen if it suddenly stopped spinning? In this interval, it also advances on its orbit around the Sun, which it traverses every 12 months. But have you ever wondered what would happen if the Earth suddenly stopped rotating, even if just for a second? Disastrous consequences for everyone. Let's find out together what the ominous consequences might be, taking into account the people, the climate, and everything that covers the surface of the Earth. We anticipate the effects would be downright catastrophic and devastating. What would happen to the people? Unfortunately, the answer will not please you at all. The Earth rotates on its axis at speeds ranging from 0 kilometers per hour at the poles to 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator, depending on latitude. In many places in Europe, for example, it rotates at a speed of around 1,180 kilometers per hour, but we don't notice it because we rotate with it. That would be catastrophic. Here is astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson explains about what would happen to people if the Earth suddenly stopped rotating. That would be disastrous. Falling and rolling at 800 miles an hour. Neil deGrasse Tyson continued, "We are all moving with the Earth at 800 miles an hour due east. If you stopped Earth and you weren't seatbelt buckled to the Earth, you would fall over and roll 800 miles an hour due east. We would all die. It would kill everyone on Earth. People would be flying out of windows, and that would be just a bad day on Earth," Tyson added. What would change on Earth? If the Earth stopped spinning indefinitely, rather than just for a second, there would be a number of amazing changes. Change in atmospheric patterns. The first abrupt changes would be the atmospheric patterns, i.e. the way the air currents move, which play a very important role in controlling rainfall and temperatures. Deserts instead of forests. One of the consequences could be the emergence of deserts where there are now forests, or the transformation of frozen tundras into cozy, habitable environments. Complications with the magnetic field. Another catastrophic consequence concerns the Earth's core, which consists in part of molten iron. If the Earth were to suddenly stop rotating, the magnetic field created by the magnetic dipole created by the rotation of the molten iron in the Earth's core would disappear. Without protection. Without the so-called geomagnetic field, this protective shield against harmful radiation from the sun and cosmic rays would disappear. But what prevents the Earth from coming to a standstill? There's nothing that can stop it. Our planet, like almost everyone else in the universe, is constantly turning on itself because there is nothing that can stop it. What stops a moving object? Take space.com's comparison. If you spin a roundabout in a playground and let go, eventually it will come to a stop. This is because as it spins, the air and the surface of the playground are pushing against it, causing friction and slowing it down. Space is basically empty. The Earth, on the other hand, continues to rotate because space is practically empty. There is no air or other particles in space that could stop this movement. Collision with another planet. According to space.com, perhaps just a collision with another planet could suddenly bring Earth to a standstill, or at least slow it down. The Earth is actually slowing down its rotation. What may not be widely known is the fact that the Earth is gradually slowing down its rotation because of the Moon. What is causing the slowdown? Here is the explanation from space.com. The motion of the side of the Earth facing the Moon is not balanced perfectly by gravity, and neither is the side of Earth facing away from the Moon. This imbalance creates the ocean tides, which make the oceans bulge out on either side of the Earth. Because of the tides. During the Earth's rotation, the protuberances caused by the tides move along the Earth's surface like a wave. This motion exerts a force that acts in the opposite direction to the direction of rotation, gradually slowing down the planet's rotation period. This causes the Earth's day length to change by about 1 second every 50,000 years. We can rest easy for now. As you may have guessed, we can rest easy for the time being. The Earth will continue to rotate for a very long time. In the meantime, there are more pressing issues that need to be addressed before it's too late, such as climate change. Let us always remember that it is us who need the Earth and not she who needs us. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to our buddy. See you in the next video, buddy. Goodbye.